Still think RC planes are just hobbyist toys? You're about to be proven wrong. These are the 10 biggest, boldest, and most breathtaking RC aircraft ever assembled. Built with obsessive craftsmanship and powered by real engines. With wingspans longer than buses and thunderous turbine sounds, these sky beasts defy expectations. From war-era icons to modern marvels, they don't just fly, they dominate the skies. Let's take off into a world where RC means really colossal. Number 1. Fokker. DR-1. Triplane. Leading our list is a legend reborn, the Fokker DR-1 triplane, flown famously by the Red Baron. This RC version is a true beast, 65% scale, with a triple-wing setup that spans 16 feet across and a weight tipping over 300 pounds. It runs on a 550cc engine that rumbles like a beast, sending this wooden masterpiece into the sky with flair. Crafted and flown by Steve Carr, the plane maneuvers with amazing accuracy, looping, spinning, and banking with ease. The triplane configuration offers unbeatable lift and balance, even in gusty winds. From its deep red paint to the vintage cockpit, every inch is soaked in history. When it flies, you're not just watching a model, you're witnessing a piece of aviation's origin story brought to life. Number 2. Antonov AN-225 RC Miria. Now for sheer jaw-dropping scale, meet the Antonov AN-225 Miria, the largest RC aircraft ever flown. Built at a massive 1:2 scale, this airborne titan spans 82 feet, powered by 6 real turbine engines. It weighs several hundred kilograms and required nearly 10 years to complete, with every bolt, panel, and wing segment handcrafted with engineering precision. Stand beside it, and it feels like the real thing. A cargo titan reduced in size, but not in presence. And yes, it flies. Smooth takeoff, steady altitude, controlled by expert pilots via remote. This RC Miria is more than a model. It's a monument to ambition, a fully functional replica of a global aviation legend. Number 3. H1 Racer, half scale. Next, we go from vintage to velocity with the H1 Racer RC, a sleek, half-scale build of Howard Hughes' airspeed icon. Sporting a 20-foot wingspan and packing a 360 cubic centimeter twin-cylinder engine, this machine delivers raw speed and mechanical grace. The carbon composite body is aerodynamic perfection, smooth, minimal, and built to slice air like butter. It launches off the runway with authority and soars like a bullet across the sky, executing tight banks and swift dives with confidence. The sound alone is enough to grab your attention. A deep growl that echoes across open fields. This isn't just an homage to a speed record. It's a modern recreation for RC thrill seekers who crave power, polish, and performance. Number 4. Concorde. Replica. Think the Concorde's legacy has ended? Not for RC aviation. This 1:6 scale Concorde replica stretches 33 feet in length, features a 13-foot wingspan, and weighs over 328 pounds, an engineering spectacle. Driven by 4 JetCat P300 Pro turbines, it delivers stunning acceleration and precision flight. The signature needle nose, delta wings, and long, slender body are reproduced to absolute scale perfection. Its takeoff rips the air with a high-pitched scream, and when it lands, the dipping nose and smooth glide mirror the majesty of the original supersonic airliner. Every maneuver evokes a nostalgic thrill, bringing Concorde's spirit roaring back to life. This isn't a model. It's a living monument to the boldest era in commercial aviation history. Number 5. B-17 Flying Fortress. If there's one plane that defined Woyoo-2 skies, it's the B-17 Flying Fortress. This 1:8 scale RC version captures that legacy with honor. Spanning 24 feet, 18 feet long, and weighing around 350 pounds, it's powered by 4 synchronized electric motors that hum like vintage radials. Every inch is faithfully detailed, from gun turrets and landing gear to the classic twin tail and bomb bay doors. When in flight, it banks with realism, evoking the epic presence of bomber formations from the 1940s. Some versions add sound modules and LED systems for full immersion. This is no ordinary RC. It's a tribute in motion, a flying salute to those who served. Number 6. Airbus A380. The world's largest passenger jet shrinks, just slightly. In this 1:13 scale Airbus A380RC. With a 20-foot wingspan and 18.5 feet of fuselage, it weighs 226 pounds and runs on 4 M16TS turbine engines. Despite its mass, it lifts off with grace and cruises steadily through the air, with responsive controls and stable flight paths. What truly impresses is the detail, from the full double-deck body to functioning lights, gear systems, and flap controls. Even on the ground, it exudes majesty. This RC Airbus isn't just massive. It's a technical marvel that celebrates scale modeling at its most ambitious. Number 7. Douglas DC-3. The Douglas DC-3 changed the world of commercial aviation, and this 1:6 scale RC version keeps that history alive. Boasting a 22-foot wingspan, 16-foot fuselage, and 280-pound weight, it flies on 2 electric motors that offer smooth, quiet power. Every classic line is intact: oval wings, rounded nose, and the gentle curvature of a fuselage born for long-distance elegance. In flight, it's steady, soft, and visually stunning. Not flashy, but moving. Like a poem in motion, reviving the golden age of civil aviation. Number 8. Pitts Python Biplane. For pure aerobatic thrill, few RC aircraft compare to the Pitts Python biplane. Built at 7.8 scale, this bold machine weighs 305 pounds and is powered by a thundering 650cc engine. Its massive 64-inch propeller delivers enormous thrust, lifting the dual-wing frame into the air for loops, rolls, stalls, and flips, all performed with blazing agility. This model took 5 years to build. Every control surface tuned for competitive performance. Its vivid paint, exposed framework, and aggressive stance command the skies like a true airshow performer. When it flies, it doesn't just glide, it attacks the air. A flying acrobat, full of energy and daring. Number 9. Boeing 747-400. The Boeing 747-400, Queen of the Skies, reborn as a remote-controlled masterpiece. This 1:13 scale RC version features a 5-meter wingspan, a body stretching over 5.4 meters, and a weight of 68 kilograms. 4 IQ Hammer 140 turbine engines roar to life, producing authentic jet thrust. From its distinct humpback silhouette to the smoothly curved tail and landing gear, this replica is faithful in every visual and technical aspect. In the air, it moves with grace and confidence, executing slow banks and soft landings like the real thing. Its size alone draws attention, but its presence in flight leaves audiences in awe. This RC-747 is more than a model. It's a heartfelt homage to one of the most beloved aircraft in history. Number 10. Boeing Stearman N67193. We close this journey with a gentle legend. The Boeing Stearman, an RC biplane with vintage soul. Crafted at 1:3 scale, it runs on a Sadel UMS ST7-250B radial engine, emitting the low, throaty growl of the 1940s. Its double wings, braced struts, and open cockpit are authentic to the era. Bright colors and clean lines make it visually striking even before it lifts off. But flight is where it shines, slow, smooth, and emotional. This is not about speed, it's about reverence. With every turn, it whispers history, a time capsule with wings. From historic warbirds to awe-inspiring jetliners, these RC marvels prove that imagination and passion know no scale. These aren't just models, they're flying sculptures, powered by obsession and skill. Which one left you speechless? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more high-flying RC greatness, subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the skies next time.